Hey guys, welcome to Udders of the Island, a show where we take our experiences in Haiti and compare them to life as we know it in the US. I'm Gabe.
And I'm Andre.
And welcome to the weekly discussion.
Believe it or not, we don't have crazy awesome adventures all the time, and so we decided to come up with a weekly discussion where we can just kind of sit here and talk and include our viewers live in the video where they ask us questions and we answer them. So today in-house we have Kara and Zachary again.
Hey guys.
And just to begin, before we answer questions, we just kind of want to show you guys a very basic view of what it's like for Gabe and I to get up in the morning. Most people are in the U.S. are used to seeing, a street or a dirt road, sidewalks right outside their house. You can get out, walk, take a jog, go to work. You have to drive, get your coffee, whatever. Kind of the same for us. Our day-to-day things are pretty much the same. However, it'll look a lot different for us, and we just wanted to show you guys what our neighborhood looks like before we start answering questions.
So let's get into your guys' questions.
Darren Takis, he's actually a friend of the Windover, and he asked us, tell us more about hotels and resorts. When was the last time you had a salad? The resorts are very nice.
A bit pricey.
They're on a remote island.
In the Caribbean.
Come on. Of course they're going to be nice. Last time you had a salad, Gabe?
Last time I had a salad was probably within the last week. We actually make our own sprouts and have sprout
salad. Rule of thumb, try not to eat raw produce in Haiti because you don't know who touched it or what pesticides they use, so you could get very, 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 very sick unless you clean the fruit or vegetables
with vinegar and water. White vinegar
and water
for about 10 minutes.
Soak it for about 10 minutes and then it's safe to eat. Otherwise, don't eat it. Moving on to Facebook. Kelsey Egan. If a slug finds a shell, does it become a snail? Yes. Brian Samuel.
Where did Gabe get all that sexy facial hair? Well, just so you know, I actually borrowed some from Andre. You can see right there and right over here.
Allie Gold. I've been watching all your episodes and they're so awesome. Gabe, I know it's your first time in Haiti. What was something that was totally surprising and or shocking about the culture difference? What was shocking to you?
Just the people. I'm used to seeing people and then them speaking English to me, but I didn't know what they're saying. I have to learn a new language to communicate with them, and basically one of the biggest culture differences.
Another shock for me was internet. Kina! Is the time difference between Eastern and Haiti? There is no difference.
Same time period.
And who provides your Wi-Fi connection on the island?
Digicel and Natcom.
Natcom provides a USB dongle that you plug in your computer, and it acts as like a cell phone receiver, and it gives you 4G internet on your computer. Without getting into specifics, all I could say is that we can usually upload a 10-minute long video onto YouTube within 40 minutes. Zach Swanton. Yo. What's up? Is there such thing as free time on the island? Yes.
That's why we make these videos.
It's actually called Island Time or Haitian Time. Nothing gets done. If I haven't gone over this already, what kind of musical instruments are popular? Okay. Top of my head, I really have to say a big, heavy bass drum.
Yes.
And a guitar. A top 5 things you miss most about America. I won't say a top 5, but I'll say mine right off the top of my head. God, smack dab bucket. I want a cheeseburger from Five Guys.
Oh, man.
Yours.
Come on, you're killing me. Ice cream and cheese.
Mary Hastley, does the coffee taste good with the water maker? Yes, it tastes very good. The water maker is a very, very sophisticated piece of technology that literally takes salt water and makes it taste like bottled Poland spring water. There's absolutely no difference. Kina, again, who cuts your hair? You guys have been looking pretty smooth.
Well.
Thanks. My wife cuts my hair. However, Zachary is a very good mustache facial hair shapist. And I've had Zachary in the past detail my looks here.
I didn't know that.
He has before. Isn't that right? That's
Wow.
his specialty.
My parents team up to cut my hair because my dad usually works with the clippers. And then my mom just does all the little scissor stuff. But I haven't really had to get a haircut since I've been on the island yet. So you guys will actually find out what I look like when the time comes.
Next question. Justin Carey said, Shalom.
Chris.
Do you have toilet paper or do you use large leaves?
Well, that is a
Very
personal
good question.
That is a very good question.
It's a very good question.
But no, it's a personal
People gotta
preference,
know.
What I'm saying. No, it's a
Gabe
no.
takes his time in the bathroom. Yes. This is a touchy subject for you, I understand. So let me handle this one. Before we left the U.S., my mom stocked up on a buttload of toilet paper in the olive top. So, I mean, we have so much toilet paper.
I did notice when we were in Lakai shopping, there are some toilet paper in the stores.
There is plenty of toilet paper involved, but Chris, I really want to tell you what you want to know. In Haiti, they use large rocks. You know those smooth ocean rocks you see in the water that sometimes are so smooth you pick them up and you're like, oh, I want to add this to my collection. Or you may want to skip it across the water. Those are prime butt wiping rocks.
Oh yeah.
And I can guarantee you that if you come to Lavash and you see a white smooth rock, a Haitian used it to wipe his butt. So
don't touch. So that concludes our first weekly discussion.
Thank you so much for sending us all your questions. Please pay attention on Fridays, usually at around, I'd say, 5 o'clock. We'll let you know if we'll be doing a weekly discussion, and you can get some questions in.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, smack the dab bucket, hit the thumbs up.
Like us on Facebook,
Twitter,
Tumblr,
Google+,
take a picture of our udder and upload it on Instagram.
or any other.
Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and don't forget to pay attention on Fridays. If we host a weekly discussion, you can get your questions in while we're recording, and it should be really fun. If you or anyone else you know may be traveling to Haiti or cruising by to Ilavash, send us a message. Maybe we can have you as a guest speaker on our show, or we could just show you around on the island.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next week.
Thank you.